to my channel. So I am doing a makeup tutorial today. So I used the Morphe Sweet Oasis palette again because a really cool palette, and I saw this look that someone did using MakeupGeek products, and I thought, well, this palette pretty much has those colours in it. So I wanted to use the palette again just so you can see the different looks that you can create using this palette. So that is why I used it. I hope you like it. It's very colourful, very springtime-esque, even though it's going to be autumn here. I'm totally out of whack with the whole world right now. And I also wanted to mention to you guys that I have created my own Etsy shop. So I basically am creating digital, printable, downloadable PDF documents that will include invitations, save the dates, party, printable games, planner related things, checklists, little toddler charts, that type of thing is what I have planned. I've only done 4 templates so far as of today. So I've done like a daily cleaning for the house. I have done a shopping list / weekly menu planner and a weekly planner, as well as a daily planner. So that's what I've done right now. So how it works basically is you purchase the template, and it's an instant downloadable template once it's purchased, and then it's on your computer forever. And you can then print as many times as you would like. So I don't offer a refund policy because it is a handmade product and it is a digital product as well. But I have so many more templates to come, and if you have any ideas of things that you think maybe I could create, please let me know. And I hope you like the work that you've seen so far that I have created. I will list the shop down below as well as in the video as well, if you would like to go ahead and check it out and support me on there as well. It's something that's super fun, and I've really been enjoying like creating this stuff at the moment. So yeah, it's something new that I wanted to share with you guys. Let's go ahead and get started in the makeup tutorial. I'm starting off with a different foundation that I've actually not tried before, so I'm super excited to try this. It is the Milani Conceal 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So I got shade 5 Warm Beige. They didn't have any testers, so I'm hoping I picked correctly. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, it's a bit thicker than I thought, but let's see what happens. I'm not too sure how much to use because like I've not tried it before, so I'm just going to start with that, and I can always add more if I need. And I'm going to use the Morphe sponge to blend this out. I'm just switching it up. Oh, this colour is going to work. This shade is going to work. Thank God, because every foundation that I've got at the moment isn't matching me, because I do have a bit of a tan at the moment. Ooh, the coverage is really nice on this, and it doesn't feel heavy. I would assume though that it says lightweight oil-free formula, it's water resistant, long wearing, and it's a medium to full coverage. That is what I like, because normally those kinds of foundations you can build up really easily and like it doesn't look cakey. So I would go like this, because like then you can get right under the nose and stuff. Because for my concealer I'm actually going to have to mix 2 of them. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo concealer. This is shade Light Sand, which is way too light for me right now. That's why I'm going to mix it with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and that is shade 15. So I'm just going to put a bit of this on, just in all the usual areas, and then I will just go over it to match up with this one. Like, I'm just going to use the same sponge to blend this out. If you guys can let me know, because I'm not sure if it's something you're interested in watching, but like when I'm doing my foundation and concealers and stuff, do you want me to like cut that footage out? Because it's kind of, it can be repetitive and boring. So, but I'm someone that personally for some reason loves to watch someone put foundation on. If you would rather just see like the eyes and blush and all of that, can you let me know so I know what you guys want to see as well? I'm happy to accommodate whatever you want to watch. Now I'm just going back over with hardly anything left on the sponge, just so to set my under eyes and my face. I'm using what I normally use, so I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless for my under eyes and eyelids and stuff, and then the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder for the rest of my face. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll do my brows and I'll be right back. I am back, so now I'm going to do my bronzer. Here's the Australis chocolate bronzer. It's just the shade that I know that works for me right now. I know I need to probably get some new makeup, like you guys are probably sick of seeing the same things, but I don't have like an extremely large makeup collection or anything, so I use what I have. I haven't worn makeup in almost a week. The last time I wore makeup was on Saturday, so if you see my last video, which was a vlog, we are back in lockdown after 10 months here in Perth, Australia, but it's meant to finish tomorrow at 6 o'clock, so it was only a 5-day lockdown, but we are waiting to see whether that is still the case, so fingers crossed. But like, it feels so weird putting makeup on now, like after not having anything on my face for almost a week. It feels like there's literally no like smidgen of makeup left on my face, and it feels really, really bare, and I always feel like I can look a little bit sickly if I don't have makeup on for a few days, like no eyeliner left over or mascara or anything like that. I don't know if others feel the same way, but I definitely do. So for my eyes, I was actually inspired by someone I saw on Instagram. Where is that picture? Hang on a second. There it is. She used like MakeupGeek products, so I will link her Instagram down below if you're interested to follow her or anything like that. But yeah, I just saw this and I thought, with having the Morphe Sweet Oasis palette, now I know that I like used it in my last video, but it is a newer palette for myself and just for Morphe in general, so I figured that it might be the most popular at the moment, so that's why I want to use it as much as I can. And also it's really exciting, it's fun, it's colourful, and it's not as like basic as some of my normal makeup tutorials. So this is the palette, if you are not aware. So that's what it looks like, and I think I'm going to start obviously with the pinks. So I'm going to do Love Struck, which is a very light baby pink shade, and I'm going to use that on a JH35 brush in my crease. I think the girl in this picture actually has like orange going on, but there is no orange in the Morphe palette, so I'm gonna stick to strictly one palette. I do obviously have orangey eyeshadows, but I'm not gonna bounce around from palette to palette. I want to keep it fair and stick to one palette, so I'm just gonna stick to this. I'm not taking this too high up at all because I don't want to look like I have pink eye, so I'm just gonna keep it nice and low. I'm actually going to take Private Villa, which is a little bit of a more corally pink, so I'm thinking that will help with the orange tones, and I'm just going to use the same brush and just kind of tap this on the outer corner and basically over what we've just had. It's just going to create a more like dimensional look rather than just being one shade and keeping it a bit flat. I'm just going to go in with a clean brush. This is the JH30. It's that huge blending brush. This has nothing on it, and I just want to go over the edges so that, God, that scared me. I can see the pool from here, and like the float just went by and I thought it was a ghost. She seems to have a really nice pink, like pop of pink in her outer corner. I'm thinking I'm going to go in with Yacht Life. I never know how to say it because everyone's accent is like different. I'm going to use the JH37 just to pack this on there. I've tapped a lot of it off, obviously, and I'm just going to, yeah, that's really, really nice. I always start off with a little bit and then add a little more, add a little. I'm just patting it. I'm not going to drag it around because this is not the brush to do that with. I just want the shade there, and then I'm going to blend it with the brush that we used previously. So just very lightly blending in the crease area. As always, every time I blend, I go back in with that big fluffy brush. Now she seems to have like a really pretty purpley shade on her, what do you call it? Like the center of her lid. But there is no purple, but there is a little bit of a pink in there. But I'm going to have to mix it to get the lighter shade that I want. So I'm going to mix just us two and revel in it. So I'm going to mix these two together to get what I'm looking for. I'm going to use Fix Plus to spray my brush. I'm just going to put this right on the center of my lid. I'm sort of keeping that inner corner a little bit blank at the moment because I'm actually going to put like a very highlighted white shade in there. So I'm just going to, yeah, see I've made like a purpley colour with mixing those two shades. So there you go. That's the beauty of having a palette. You can mix and match colours to create new colours. Then I'm just going to go back in with that brush that has nothing on it and just blend out a little bit more. I want the pink to pop a little bit more, so I'm going to take a bit more of that Yacht Life and just pack that on. I'm just swapping between brushes to blend. I'm going to leave the inner corner for now. I'm going to actually put lashes on and do my lash line and stuff, and I will do the inner corner after. I'm going to be using the honeycosmetics LUNAR lashes. So if you want 10% off anything on honeycosmetics, use code BROOKER10 and that will give you 10% off. But these are really, really nice because the other ones are super dramatic and I still want to like be able to see the eye look through the lashes. That's why I'm going to go in with these. Go ahead and put a light coat of mascara on. So that I can just go ahead and pop on my lashes. Also didn't do any eyeliner because the girl in the picture isn't wearing eyeliner. I guess, like I said, you don't want to steal from the eye look, so I'm not going to do any eyeliner either. These you don't really need eyeliner anyway because I've got like the thick bands. That is it. My lashes are on, and now we can do our lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with Infinity Pool, which is a really, really nice green. I used it in my last tutorial that I did with this palette. Going in with a flat shader brush, and I'm going to tight line this on my lower lash line. It meets with the pink, so it doesn't look like a weird discoloration when you're turning your head. And I'm taking just a pencil brush. This is just a little bit stained from the last time I used it, but it doesn't have any additional product on it. And I'm just buffing that out. I love these colours together. I'm going to use a green eyeliner, and this I got when I bought the foundation. This is the Bourjous Contour Clubbing Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade So Loving Green. So pretty. Yeah, so nice. And it's like so buttery too. It doesn't tug on the eyes at all. Really, really nice. I'm going to take a little bit of Hidden Cove there and just on that same flat shader brush just to tight line that area a little bit more. The blending brush. Because I want the green to pop a little bit more, I'm going to take a little touch of Sail Away. And I have the palette, so why not? And I'm just using the pencil brush to do this. I just want it to really, really pop over there, just like so. For brow highlight and inner corner highlight, I'm going to use the same shade, and it is Windsurf. So nice. I used this even the last time I used this palette on the inner corner, and it just really made such a difference to the eye look. I probably put a touch of it on my brow bone as well. More heavier with the inner corner part. I'm going to use the NYX With the Height mascara just on my lower lashes. I always feel like when I haven't worn makeup for ages, like my lashes and everything like behave so well. For my blush, I'm going to use MakeupGeek Spellbound blush there. Nice neutral shade, but it's still going to give you a little bit of a pinky look, and it has no shimmer in it as well, so it's not going to be too overbearing with the rest, like with the eyes and stuff like that. For highlight, I'm actually going to use, sorry it's so dirty and gross, but it's the I Like Your Face Gimme More Pressed Powder Highlighter palette, and I'm going to mix the pink and the gold shade together, and I'm putting this on my chin, Cupid's bow, the nose, just all the usual areas that I highlight. This is a really, really nice palette, as you can see. Colourpop is just such an awesome brand. Like, they're just affordable, they have great products. I'm a huge fan of Colourpop. Speaking of Colourpop, I'm also going to use their Lippestix in the shade Bound. It's just such a pretty pink. You can see I've used so much of it. It'll go nicely with the eyes. I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. I'm going to use the Too Faced lip injection again. I love this stuff. It's so nice. This is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I just basically was so inspired by seeing how this girl did her makeup and the colour combination that I wanted to create it myself. So I hope I've done it justice. If she ever sees this video, you never know. The idea for colour combinations I would never have thought would work well together, and her eye colour and mine seemed to be pretty similar, and I really, really liked how it looked. So that's another reason why I wanted to try it out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. It would mean so much to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!